Hello everybody, welcome back to our introductory series on conducting, and today we're going to cover some more introductory skills. So as you saw in Riley's video, which I hope you watched before this, we outlined a box for our conducting, which is about this big for me. Varies person to person, don't feel bad if yours is different. And then from there, you're going to envision the bottom of that box as being a very solid platform. And think of like a wood, here Riley, see that wood board right there? Right there in between the computer and the, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, this is just a visual aid for you. Please don't do this unless you have a really cool friend. Little higher. There we go. Okay. So, and a little bit this way. Okay. So, this is the bottom of my box for me. Okay. So, every time I come to the bottom of the box, I'm going to hit it. I'm not going to, want to move that down for a second? I'm not going to I'm not going to spring out, right? It's going to be a very solid, you want to come back up? It's going to be a very solid. So you can remove that, thank you so much. So a good way to do that for you folks at home is to have your hand out here and then put that about at your chest level, like Riley said, and then simply get your right hand, start with your right hand. It's left on the camera, but it's inverted. And come up and smack it. It's like a wood board with some water on it, it's kind of moist. And you're going to just come down and smack it. Just practice that for a moment. And then you can go from here and practice with a metronome, or even better is to practice with a soundtrack. Riley and Jevin love the, is it Ringo or Rango? Rango, that lizard guy, that soundtrack. And just feel the pulse and just hit that platform on the bottom every single time. And once you're good from there, once you can start to feel the time signature, whether it's 2, 4, 3, which you will conduct in all of those styles, as drum majors, maybe even a couple measures of 5, 6, who knows, start to become more comfortable with each of those different styles. So when in marching band, we're mainly going to deal in 4/4. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And if you're in 2, it's going to be 2, 1. And if you notice, I'm showing my hands to the band on the beat before 1. Most of the time that's going to be 4, 1. 4, 1. Most marching music is in 4, but Washington Post is in 2. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. Star Spangled Banner. 3, 1. 3, 1. Any other song is going to be 2, 3, 4, 1. So for 2.
So the point of that is to emphasize the first beat of every measure. So if somebody gets lost or something,
Exactly.
they'll know that that is the first beat of the measure.
Exactly. And you're going to show your, like Riley said, you're showing a little bit of your palm to the band, and you are going to be elevated. So they're going to see a lot of your palm. But when you flash that palm on 4 or 3 or 2, whatever it may be, you're really showing them where it is. And that's going to be your biggest, most dramatic beat right there is the last one into the first. So, kind of jump the gun in there a little bit on time signatures. So for 2, you're going to strike, and then as soon as you strike, you're going to rebound out to your right in a J shape. Think of a hockey stick. I almost said puck. That's a circle. No, don't do that. So think of a J shape, kind of hockey stick looped, and it's gonna cover every march that we play. So if you think of Washington Post in your head, da 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 da, right? So that'll be really good for playing along to most songs, even ones in 4/4. And then Star Spangled Banner in 3/4. You're going to do that same J shape, and then you're going to come back for one more, come up, and then again. So down, across, up, down, right, up, down, right, up for 3. And then 4/4 is going to go down, left, right, up. And then don't angle your hands outward on each one. Keep them facing forward and slightly up. And then remember that 4 is going to be very dramatic. Don't come out too far to the sides, but your 4 is going to come up and it's going to smack the top of your box and then smack the bottom. Well, that's about it. Stay tuned for the next video.